safari adventure tour kills 2 Minnesota girls.
What the fuck?
It's weird because it's freaky, it's unique, it's exotic.
So crazy, man.
So that was pretty bizarre.
What up, Shucks? This week, we have a new member of the Maffin crew. Her name is Fala from London. I would like to talk about two, like very super weird, creepy, crazy. First, in China, people actually walk backwards. It should be some sort of getting back their youth, or I don't know what they think. Mostly the elderly, they do it. They do it in the morning. It's so fucking weird, right? And the second one, back in Bolivia, when I went there, I've learned that people indeed still bury animals under the buildings. That goat-like animal, well, the llama. They will actually bury it. I don't know if alive. They think that the Pachamama, you know, Mother Earth, we actually bless the place and nobody will get hurt. I'm guessing nobody will die. Very, very strange. But the thing doesn't end there. There's one movie, it would be like the Elephant Graveyard. The thing is that whenever they are building actually a huge construction, there, they will actually bury somebody. Damn, seriously, I cannot believe. My friend said that in the past, actually people did it. But in this movie, you can actually see how one, like homeless, sells out his friend, another vagrant. So nobody knows, nobody checks, and it's a tradition. They did it in the past, so they might be doing it right now. And it's actually fucked up. Thanks for watching. Give it up for us. Drop a comment. Don't forget to smile.
Hey everyone, Fala here. I'm in London. I'll tell you about this one time when I was in Ghana. So I was volunteering with this British charity, and so it was in this town called Paga, which is by the border of Ghana and Burkina Faso, and there's this place called like Chief's Crocodile Pond. Basically, it's kind of like a shrine to these crocodiles, and the legend is that one of the chiefs, they were like trapped in trouble one time and they were swimming in the ponds, and a crocodile saved like this tribal leader, and now they believe that the like chief's like spirits like rest in the crocodiles. So the whole thing, because they're sacred, you gotta like sacrifice. So we had to buy a live chicken and basically like launch it at the crocodile, and it like was still the whole entire time. We thought the crocodile was sedated because it was barely moving and it had like all these people around it. But when we like threw the chicken at it, it literally jumped out of the water, jumped on this chicken and swallowed it whole. Like, we were just like, what the hell is going on? That was pretty freaking weird. So yeah, that was me. Peace. Catch you later.
Hey, what's up guys? So we meet again. The time I was in Wangfuji. That place is like Siam in Thailand. It's a place that the teenagers go there shopping, hanging, and that was my phone at night. Yeah, I found some of the weirdest animal. I just can't believe that the Chinese eating it. Scorpion, starfish. I found one shop that all the things in the shop can move. See, like when this thing received some signal or music, and they went like. How to say? It's like so weird. I don't know. Just for me. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Please subscribe. See you soon. Peace.
One time when I was living in Buenos Aires, My friend from Minnesota came to visit me. We decided to go to Iguazu Falls. When we were at the hostel on the second day after we'd gone to the waterfall, the guy at the hostel recommended that we take it was kind of an adventure day tour. And keep in mind, this is all like raw jungle. So at the beginning, we're kind of on a trail. We go in with this guy who's middle-aged, seemed pretty nice. He was carrying a rope, like an Indiana Jones rope around his shoulder, and a huge machete, okay? We didn't think anything about it at the time, you know. After a while, we go through this, this little indigenous village, and he shows us these little graves, and he said that they were children who had died. And it reminded us of Blair Witch Project. It was really, really creepy. And we started to feel not so comfortable because we weren't on a trail anymore at that point. And we were only supposed to have been walking for an hour, and it was now 3 hours. I was totally scared, totally shitless. And finally at the end, we arrived at this amazing river kind of cliff, which we ended up having to rappel down, which is the reason that he brought the rope. And the machete, of course, was for cutting the Tarzan vines that were in front of us. And we climbed into this boat. There was a guy waiting at the bottom, and we rode out into the river into an intersection of Paraguay, Brazil, and Argentina. And it was one of the most incredible things that I've seen. I thought to myself, this is crazy and probably stupid. I don't know if I would recommend doing that again. It ended up being awesome. Anyway, have a great day. Remember, not all who wander are lost.
It goes from weird buildings, exotic food, or even just the way people dress or express themselves. But in the situation, maybe it's not that weird. Actually, maybe the weird there was me. So there is one thing that is unquestionable, and I can even call it a little bit disgusting, but actually it's really worth to see it. I'm talking about the exotic dancers in Bangkok in Thailand. I was just walking around the Khao San Road with 2 other Mexican friends, and suddenly one guy came to us and invited us to go inside a club to take a look. And yeah, we knew it was a table dance. We sat just in front of the stage, and after like 5 minutes, a guy told us to move. And he pointed us as an excuse that there are some balloons in the roof. Then the show began. There was this girl, naked, and she put some darts into her pussy. I don't know how she did it, but she threw that dart to break a balloon, and she did it twice in a row, and with that extra super precision, only using air from her pussy. I don't know. And then this next girl, she put inside her pussy 2 billiard balls, and she started making some weird moves around the stage until she finally spit them down to a basket. And we only stayed there less than an hour, nothing else to say.